I'm grateful that I have food today. I'm grateful that someone was there for me today. I'm grateful that I'm healthy. I'm grateful that someone gave me a long hug when I really needed it. Find those three things, because when you reflect on how you can be better and what you're grateful for, everything is going to change in your life if you do this for 7 days. The fourth thing you got to be thinking about is how to rewire your identity before you actually start going after and chasing your goals. Because you don't get what you want. You get what you believe that you actually are. And what does that mean? You don't get what you want, you believe what you actually are. Well, this is a quote that is out there in the world that is kind of quoted by everyone and no one at the same time. But you don't get what you want, you get what you believe you actually are. And if you believe that you are unworthy, unlovable, financially screwed, unhealthy, unable to overcome challenges, then man, the world is going to remind you of all those things you believe in. You're going to attract guys or girls in your life that treat you horribly or just lie and cheat on you because you believe you're unworthy of love. You're going to attract crappy financial opportunities or crappy jobs just because you don't believe you're worthy of being on a team or being with a company that sees goodness in you and wants to see you succeed and wants to elevate you and train you and sees your talents and gifts and puts you in a position of opportunities for growth. You're going to attract things that remind you of what you believe you are, right? You don't get what you want. You could say, I want a Ferrari. Okay. You say, I want $1 million. But if you don't believe you're worthy of those things, you're going to get a Toyota, or not that a Toyota is bad. I mean, I had a Toyota for many years, but you're going to get whatever it is you believe, right? You're going to get those things. You're not going to be creating and unlocking the next level of possibilities, freedom, abundance, love, joy, health. You're going to create more of these things. And so first we need to be the energy that we want to be in the world. It's not about having something and then feeling good. It's not about having money, success, the car, the girl, the guy, whatever it might be. It's not about having the thing and then I'll be happy. It's about being grateful, being happy, being joyful, being present, being loved, being energetic. And you're going to create those things as a byproduct of your believing who you are and being those things. So ask yourself, who do I need to be today to attract the life I want? Then act like that person every moment of this day. Because our identity shapes your behavior. And when you believe you are a certain identity, you're going to attract people in your world, opportunities that are in alignment with your identity, right? So if I think I'm stupid, I'm going to constantly reaffirm places in my world, in my life, why I'm stupid. If I believe I'm unworthy, my identity is unworthy of love, then I'm always going to attract guys or gals who flake on me after the first date, who abandon me, who abuse me, whatever it might be. So we need to have our identity of what we want our identity to be, and then start living in alignment with that identity so it becomes one. You need to mesh the identity and the alignment with the actions and the behaviors. I'm not saying this is going to happen overnight, but if you can start practicing this every single day for the next 7 days, gosh, you are going to unlock something incredible in your life. And for years, I thought I was unlovable. It was an unconscious identity. I wanted love. I wanted intimacy. I wanted connection. For some reason, I just thought, but who could ever actually love me? If people truly knew the shame, the guilt, the things that I've thought in my life, the things I've done in my life, the things of how people abused me sexually in my life, if people actually knew this, could they actually love me? Could they actually accept me? I had so much fear. I had so much worry about could a girl ever really love me for who I am? Knowing that I'd been sexually abused, knowing that I'd had all these different challenges growing up, knowing that I was in the bottom of my class, knowing that I wasn't smart, knowing that I was like, had these thoughts that were just not healthy thinking for most of my life. Could anyone ever actually love me? Am I really a lovable person? Like, I get it. I get it. It's not easy to overcome some of these identity beliefs that we've built in our psyche and in our heart and in our cells throughout years or decades of our life, especially when all we have are examples that show us and prove to us something else. Guys always leave me. Girls always cheat on me. Every time I make money, I lose it. Every time I get close to someone, they block me and they abandon me. Whatever it is, if you've had experiences and memories that are painful from those experiences of the past, you have an identity based on memories. And we need to start every single day shifting our identity. And that means shifting our behaviors. Our beliefs and our behaviors are going to form and shape the emotional identity that we have inside of us. And when we start shifting the emotional identity inside of us, the external identity shifts with it. But if I'm constantly thinking, I'm unlovable. Can I really trust this girl? Can I trust this person? Like, I'm going to attract people that I can't trust. It's like that are going to abandon me because I'm living with that intention and that identity. It's embedded in my makeup of my cells. So we have to start shifting that every single day. Start shifting it. Start shifting it every single day and start embodying the identity that you want to live into. I'm not saying this is easy, but if you can just practice it today, if you can practice it now, and then at the end of the day, just reflect. How'd I do? You didn't do that good. Okay, well, let's try this again tomorrow. Let's see if I can get a little bit better tomorrow. Gosh, you improved 1% better in your energetic identity every single day for the next 7 days. That's a 7% change. Boom. It's starting to unlock a new level. 30 days, boom, 30% change. It's just unlocking, creating opportunities. Things are flowing to you, and that's what this is about. Day 5, the 5th thing. Oh, man, this is tricky. This is tricky. And again, I don't want you to be a person that spiritually bypasses something with, just think positive. Everything's going to be okay. That's not what this is about. But day 5 is being grateful for what's not guaranteed. Being grateful for what's not guaranteed. I have so many goals and dreams and aspirations in my life. Nothing is guaranteed. It's scary because you're putting energy, you're putting resources, time, money, trust into actions of creating a life that you want for a dream, a goal, a relationship, a physical, healthy body, whatever it might be, where nothing is guaranteed, my friend. None of it's guaranteed. And you're thinking, well, I don't want to get out of this relationship because I've invested years of my time already. So what if I lose all that time? It's all these unknowns, all these fears. Never underestimate the power of gratitude. Appreciating what you have opens the door for more abundance to come in your life. The idea around this is we don't know what tomorrow brings. Life could be long, life could be short. We don't know. But we have to be appreciating the miracle of today. That's why when you practice this as a daily thing, and it's really a 16-hour window. If you're sleeping 7-8 hours a day, it's around a 16-hour window. Don't think for the rest of your life. Think today. Wake up, presence, calm, breathing, meditation, prayer, whatever works for you. Think of intention. How do I want to live today? Thank you for watching this video. If you want more inspiring clips like this, make sure to click right here to subscribe and click right here to watch that next video that is specific to support you in your life.